Okay, many people already connected, so thank you for participating so numerous from the very starting moment, and welcome to our IPEN webinar on central bank digital currency. My name is Stefano Leucci and I work for the EDPS, for the Technology and Privacy Unit, and I will conduct you in our journey today. Let me first give you some housekeeping rules, very important. First of all, we know that CBDC is a fascinating topic, but it can also be very complicated. But don't worry, we will have 2 coffee breaks during the event. And second aspect not to be forgotten is that our panels and our event will be recorded. Last point for you is that, especially for moderators and speakers, is that I will be very strict as a timekeeper because we have a very dense agenda. So please keep an eye on your time. Let's fasten our seatbelt, and the floor is for Leonardo, our director. Please.
Thank you, Stefano. Good afternoon, everyone from the, I don't know where to look because this is the cyberspace, but okay. Good afternoon to everyone from the Giovanni Buttarelli room in the EDPS premises here in Brussels. Giovanni Buttarelli was our second supervisor, sadly passed away 3 years ago, but we decided to honor him every single time we meet in this meeting room. Very welcome to our digital, to our IPEN autumn webinar. After our hybrid IPEN workshop on digital identity last June, we are now back with an online event on the topic of central bank digital currency that you, the experts on the subject, call CBDC. It's a very well-known expression that says that money makes the world go round. So digital money will make the digital world go round. So it is obvious how important is what we will be discussing today. A brief introduction about IPEN. This is a leadership EDPS initiative launched already in 2014. Giovanni Buttarelli was one of the big pushers for this initiative, and his task is to advance the state-of-the-art of privacy engineering. By organizing IPEN events, we bring together developers and data protection experts with a technical background from different areas to discuss projects that build privacy into everyday tools and develop new tools that can effectively protect and enhance our privacy. As you probably all know, the EDPS has the mandate to proactively monitor technological developments relevant for the protection of personal data. This is one of our pillars of the EDPS, together with the supervision, policy, participation in the EDPB. We also have one of our top missions is to proactively monitor technological developments relevant for the protection of personal data. And we have a team, dedicated team in the EDPS, the technology and privacy sector, that is in charge of this, and they are the organizers of these IPEN seminars. You will see on our website all the initiatives that are related to closely monitoring technological developments, and recently we published a tech sonar report on central bank digital currencies. And this is also the reason why we are now kind of following up with this IPEN webinar on such a topic, because we have methodologically decided that this matter is of high priority for the institution and for the society we serve. At the same time, as an EU institution and advisor to the EU legislator, we stand ready to provide our advice on the data protection aspects of the forthcoming legislative proposal on a digital euro, which is expected for early 2023. Wojciech Wieprowski, our supervisor, has already several meetings blocked to start discussing about this issue. We, from the EDPS, we are committed to ensure the highest possible level of data protection in the context of the design and future deployment of the digital euro. The digital euro, I trust, should and will enjoy a high level of privacy and data protection as a distinctive feature, in particular as compared to other similar experiences in the world. So our ambition, to put it bluntly, is to make our digital currency privacy currency. And this will make us, it is a trademark from the European Union, so let's embed privacy in our future digital money. For this, it is interesting to follow the ongoing experiences on central bank digital currencies, not only in Europe, but at worldwide level. The workshop of today will explore the challenges and identity the state-of-the-art of the available design options in the field of transaction validation, auditability, and monitoring for compliant and privacy-enhancing technologies. It's in this context that the principle of data protection by design will prove to be extremely important, one of the key cornerstones of the GDPR, including in the prototyping phase now underway and the future design of the digital euro system to ensure the correct implementation of the basic data protection principles. So we will have two panels. The first one will discuss transaction validation and privacy implications, and the second one will address enhancing privacy in auditability and monitoring. Each panel will be composed of a central banker, an academic, and a business representative, and they will together explore a broad range of perspectives as well as an EDPS moderator, Stefano and Melanie. The IPEN webinar of today aims to find answers to current and possibly new privacy issues and challenges related to CBDC. I hope that this webinar will raise awareness about this important issue and promote the integration of data protection and privacy into all phases of the development process of CBDC and eventually also in the digital euro. Many thanks to Luis Velasco and his stellar team at the EDPS for the efforts put in having this seminar. I wish you all a very interesting session and, more importantly, very fruitful exchanges and discussions. Thank you so much for your attention. And now pass the floor to Stefano to moderate the first panel.